Hello, and welcome back to the most serene Republic of Venice, where I've done some reading up on the history of Venice, and actually this symbol right here, this lion standing on top of what looks like a pedestal with wings on its back. Anyway, that symbol should actually not be there until 828, but now that we're in 830, so I guess it makes sense. Anyway, it's the Evangelist Saint Mark. So that's a little history for you. It is now, the Doge has built cities all the way across Venice, so it is very well developed now. But without further ado, let's get started. But yeah, and we are second in line for the throne, and there we go. Now we're, I believe, wait, what happened? Did he just die? Or did his portrait just change? I think the old successor died. So we're still second in line, but much closer now. So we could put into the campaign fund to become the Doge, which wouldn't be a bad idea. Well, okay, now we are without the campaign fund. Oh, we just lost that money. Dang it. Anyway, but that's alright. Tax shifted tribal obligations law. I don't know how that matters since we don't have any tribes. He wants me to become commander? Definitely not. Although we need to appoint a commander, which will be our brother. And let's change our designated heir. Designated heir. He's the only one available? Well, there's another 400 gold and 100 gold. 220 prestige. So we are getting very close to upgrading this to the final level of Grand Palace. And it looks like our heir died. Our brother died. Well, he was a kinslayer. I wouldn't be surprised if it was another brother that killed him. But anyway, so let's see. Who is our heir now? We need to go to here. Minor titles, designated heir. Let's see. Okay. So this guy would be pretty good, although he's depressed. Might not be the greatest. I think we're gonna go with this ambitious, diligent guy. He is pretty good. Lost 50 gold. You know, the trade gives and the trade takes away. But it's good that our Doge is spending his money on the development of Venice itself, so that we don't have to. Gregarious. The Great Ball. I'll just lose a 60 prestige. I don't like that event chain. Can lead to a lot of problems. And we have very multicultural here in Venice. Or actually, he's Italian, but multiracial. There we go. We're very multiracial in Venice. Oh, and look at this. Call for my court position at once. So, how many troops do we have? 600? That's definitely not enough to... So how many troops do you have? 2,400. It's way too much for us. But that would have been a good chance to... I believe he's in revolt against his liege. But that would have been a good chance to declare war and siege a city. Because we do, I think... Yep, own the city, the trade post of Padua. $694. It's expensive. It is expensive. Train all of our sons to be marshal. We're just raking in the ducats. You can hear the constant shower of gold in the background. Alright, and let's go conscientious, or stewardship for our daughters. Because while we might be multiracial, we are very gender stratified here at the most serene Republic of Venice. The Cadaver Synod. This is actually a real... I think that this was a real event. Anyway. You received strange news from Rome. The former Pope Leo IV did, by his actions and lifestyle, so defile the Holy See that the current authorities in Rome decided to put his corpse on trial. The corpse of Pope Leo IV was removed from its tomb and brought to the papal court for judgment. It was propped up on a throne, and a deacon was chosen to speak for it as its legal representative. Perhaps unsurprisingly, the accused was found guilty on all accounts and subjected to a punishment most dire. The corpse was stripped of its papal vestments, 3 fingers on the right hand, those used to give blessings, were cut off, and then it was interred in a graveyard normally reserved for foreigners of low status. The shame. The punishment still not being deemed severe enough, the corpse was then exhumed again, tied to weights, and cast off into the river Tiber, which was a ancient Roman tradition. Actually, they would constantly throw people into the Tiber whenever they were reviled by the populace. They would get thrown into the Tiber. I'm sure the judges have acted wisely, because we're good Catholics. We don't question them, even though they're, putting a ex-pope on trial. All right, let's go. Let's just go Marshall, and we're getting pretty close. And right now we're at 0 out of 2 demands limit, so we definitely have room for the cities. Ooh, this is tempting. Invite the weaponsmith. I personally like, I think actually a lance, because we are planning on, it's 400 gold. I don't think I'm gonna order a weapon right now. We have to, when we have money rolling in like no other, that's when we'll buy a weapon. Become temperate. We are almost there. So close. One more tick. And there we go. The Grand Palace is being built in House Participazio. Moderation is key. Sure. At least we don't have cancer anymore, because we cut our leg off. You know, the regular treatment for cancer, just cut your limb off. To the level-headed wit. We are known as the level-headed wit. We're supposedly dull. I think that was an insult. Do we want to become commander? No. Sorry, liege. You might be most serene, but you're not my real doge. I'm the doge. What? He is putting money into his campaign. Courtier? I suppose congratulations. Belonging to one of Venice's smaller and less noteworthy families, may they grow old and happy together. Sure. But we might need to put some money into the campaign fund, just to get ourselves to be doge. I don't know. I think we'll wait for now. No, I don't trust her. Ooh, we have a nice daughter. Unfortunately, we can't matrilinear marriage, so that doesn't help us. Pay heavily and deal with it quietly. The child of my blood and I will take care of both of them. Sure. We are truly a paragon of virtue. And there are 2,500 Waldensians. So that's nice. And by nice, I mean terrible. Bickering of fools does not concern me. Okay. We'll take him. And let's see. What is our council doing? It'd be good to check every once in a while on the council. Let's go with you, the eunuch. Have you study in the Byzantine's land. We get a prosthetic leg. Yeah, absolutely. Personal combat skill +3. What? How does that work? I mean, I understand, but like maybe you can like hit them with the leg or something. I'm gonna imagine that whenever we get in combat, we take our leg off of our leg, take our prosthetic leg off of the real stump, and then smash them over the head with it. My spy master Prius has embraced a dangerous heresy, no doubt influenced by local preachers. Who are you? You are Orthodox. Demand reconversion. Excellent. Now he's proper Catholic. And now there are 4,000 Waldensians in Venice, slowly sieging through the countryside. Ha! Look at your gold dip down. He says as his gold dips down. What happened? What just happened? What is this? They installed it. What do you have? You have... No, what do you have? You have 1,000 troops? Okay, so we're gonna have to... I've never seen this happen before. Our most serene republic has fallen to Waldensians. How dare they? He's a Hyzarch. This character is the leader of a fanatic and militant heretic sect. Okay, well this is a problem. At least our holding is still technically there. The Republic is gone, but we can click on it. That is a very strange. He has 1,700 troops. And we're not making any money. Here, let's see. Can we borrow from the Jews? Doesn't have the character modifier. Dang it. We've already borrowed from them. Didn't know that was gonna kick me in the butt. We need to kick this guy out. Duke Barnaba of Venice. What the heck? And his troop count is only going up. No! Where are we, technically? This might have ruined like a whole entire campaign. Stupid Waldensians. Well, I think I'm gonna cut this episode here, and I'll see what I can do. I might just play independently to get back to the point where we're building a grand palace as a participazio, and then we start recording there, because this is... I didn't even know that this could happen. That a Waldensian uprising could bring down the most serene republic. We couldn't do anything because we weren't the Doge. Alright, well, I'll cut the recording here. Like, comment, subscribe, do whatever you want to do. I don't know what we could have done about that. It was 4,600 Waldensians on our doorstep. But, yeah, I'll get back to you in a little bit. Thanks for watching.